leaving the room. It's very exciting, I know. It's also very difficult to follow kids like that. At their age, you know, I think I had been to Panama City once. Things have really changed in the last 10 or 12 years. All right, public relations. Public relations, advertise wherever you find yourself. We've spent several days here celebrating the good works of individual Rotary clubs, individual Rotarians, and what fantastic jobs you guys do to do the work of Rotary and always in the right frame of mind. But I'd like to spend just a couple of minutes speaking a little bit about what Rotary International and the district are doing for you, the clubs, in support of your efforts. We have this year Martha Zoller from the Gainesville Club and Jason Kaiser, White County. Jason, are you here? There he is. Thank you, Jason. A hand up. Martha and Jason got together from the PR team and filled out the PR grant application, public relations grant application, which we were awarded at the end of last year, 2011. We got the good news. $16,000 came our way to use in the district in ways that we felt would best promote Rotary International, as well as you guys and what goes on in our good area. Since January, when we finally got things rolling, you know, you got Christmas and all that stuff you have to go through. Since January, monthly advertisements on 2 radio stations, an AM station plus an FM station, WRGA, those of you in the Rome area might be familiar with that station, WXKT station out of Bogart, covering Athens, a little more North Georgia. We have run actually more than 12 hours, 30 seconds or a minute at a time of advertising for Rotary, with taglines by some of our favorite people. On the internet, we have had over 2 months, 24 hours, 7 days a week, around the clock, as you would, on Access North Georgia, which is based in Gainesville, but it reaches all over North Georgia as indicated by the clicks and the information that we've seen. Also, Patch.com, we advertise Athens, Canton, Cartersville, Canton Sixes, already said Canton, pardon me, Johns Creek, Lawrenceville, and Loganville, Grayson. That's a new website from America Online. Check it out. Check your neighborhood, Patch.com. But what Rotary International and the district have done is absolutely nothing. We cannot hold a candle to what rewards we have received from one company in this district. Bill, would you come up, please? Let's do these little slides here. In 2007, 2008, we had District Governor David Carmack, who began with a grant in his year for advertising. They bought these billboards that you see here, the information that you see, with words like daily effective circulation and eyes on impression, which Mr. Wilkins, you might know those names, that terminology. We have received from this company more than $200,000 in in-kind FaceTime impressions on billboards around our district. This year alone, $144,000 worth of advertising. Now, that's incredible. Real quick, there's a zone image PI person who lives in Florida. He came up, 5:15, he saw our billboard, and immediately after that, he saw or heard our radio commercial. He said, you know, I was very proud. He was no prouder than I was, believe me. Goosebumps, thank heavens, the timing was just perfect. Some of these billboards are in high traffic areas, others are in more rural areas, but isn't that what Rotary is? Kind of neat to go out to somewhere where there's nothing else there but Rotary. Hey, that's us. We go to places that you don't always see others. So there we are. Rotary has a presence. Marshall could not be here today, but we have a presentation that we will be making. Marshall Henderson is the sales manager of Fairway, who has spearheaded this effort. Another gentleman started it, but Marshall has continued those efforts to keep things going, spreading those billboards out and about for us. We will be going to his club, District Governor Bill, and anyone else we can get to make this presentation. Bill, if you would read, please.
This individual is also a Rotarian, by the way, so that's good. It says, presented to Fairway Outdoor Advertising in recognition of their ongoing immeasurable support and outstanding commitment to further the awareness of Rotary International in District 6910. The date is 2012. That's good. Fantastic.
Before I finish, I want to just mention, you are all members of the PR team. You know? Let's look in our bags. Some of us have things, you know, that come about this size, look like that. Some of us have computers. You know, what else is in here? All of us have these things. And they all usually take pictures. Use this to further your club's participation in the work that we do around this country. Together, we can do great things. And if you would please serve one final...
The 1,200,000 women and men of Rotary have accomplished extraordinary things. They have helped people grow food in communities around the world. They've taught millions of people to read. They've brought clean water to villages, worked toward world peace, and have nearly eradicated a crippling childhood disease from the face of the planet. But here's the thing. Each of those 1,200,000 women and men know they could accomplish so much more if only they were 1,200,001. Find out what an impact one person can make. Learn about Rotary membership at Rotary.org. Rotary, humanity in motion.
I'm Bill St. Clair, District Governor of Rotary District 6910 in Georgia. I'm a Rotarian, and I've joined Rotary to meet other business and community leaders and to help other people. Log on to RotaryDistrict6910.org for more information. That's RotaryDistrict6910.org.